All right, thank you very much. I just wanted to give a quick update on where we are as far as our COVID operations in the city. And we have a couple other announcements. City Hall continues to be open from 9 to 5, regular business hours. We ask you, if you are coming into City Hall, do your business and move on. Use the remote capabilities that we have. We have the drop box set in the back and in the front of City Hall. The Health Department, DPW, Housing, the Senior Center, the Veterans Office, and Police and Fire are all available by appointment only. So we ask residents to please observe that. And with that, I'd like to get a quick update from our health agent, John Garside, on where we stand right now with our cases.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm going to start with a quick look at some of our historic and ongoing COVID-19 numbers. 1,128 total cases since February of this year. 1,039 of those cases have recovered. 68 of these folks have passed away. We currently have 21 active cases in the city. We are currently in the moderate or yellow risk category in regards to COVID transmission, which is defined as communities that have a 14-day average daily incident rate of new COVID cases between 4 and 8 cases per 100,000 people. We are currently at 4.3 per 100,000 people, which has us at the low end of the moderate risk category. I'd like to remind folks as we head into the fall to continue to practice their social distancing, the use of face coverings when able, frequent hand washing and sanitizing, and continue to limit your gathering size with friends and families. If you're sick, stay home from work, please, and get tested. For free testing sites, go to mass.gov/stopthespread. The Marlborough Community Cupboard at the Walker Building, 255 Main Street, is distributing free masks on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. If folks are in need of hand sanitizer, contact the Board of Health office and we'll make sure you get what you need. As we navigate through this pandemic, I'd like to thank the community for their continuing support and continuing to do their part. Thanks, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, John. And with everything going on, obviously, until there is a vaccine, our guess is that we'll be staying within the numbers that we currently have, hopefully between the 15 and 35 cases active throughout. And as these long weekends take place, numbers bounce up a little bit, and then over the next week they'll start going down again. But we ask everyone to be vigilant out there and wear the mask and stay safe. We've opened up the schools in the last week. Teachers are all reporting. It's been going very smoothly. It's been great that our teachers have been very cooperative, and the administration's worked hard with them throughout the summer. And with that, I'll ask for the Superintendent BERGERON to give us a quick update on our school status.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to express my appreciation to the Marlborough Educators Association, our paraeducators and behavior technicians, our custodians and cafeteria staff, our office support administrators, and all the educators I work with who have been diligently preparing for school. We start school on September 21st, and we can thank the efforts of the entire faculty and staff for their commitment to your children. I'd like to thank the school committee, the mayor, and the city council for their support over the past 6 months to get us to this critical time. I'd like to touch upon a few issues central to us having a safe and successful reopening. If we as a community want our return to schools to be successful, we all need to commit to simple responsibilities. Please wear a mask. Wash your hands with soap, and if soap and water is not available, please sanitize your hands. Maintain appropriate physical distancing in public places. The power is in our collective hands right now as a community to lower the rate of infection and remain vigilant this fall in keeping everyone healthy. Do not send your kids to school if they are feeling sick. If they have symptoms of COVID-19, please get tested as soon as you can. There will be no attendance awards this year. We all need to focus on the collective responsibility to keep each other's health a priority. Families and staff are making incredibly difficult choices this summer, and an easy choice for all of us is continue to be vigilant with our own responsibilities to keep each other's health and safety a priority. You can also start preparing for school routines right now. I know during the summer, some of our teenagers take advantage of sleeping in and spending late nights on video calls enjoying each other's company. When classes start this fall, having breakfast and being alert is the best way to succeed and be able to pay attention in class so our teachers can deliver the curriculum to our students. It's paramount to our success. So I would encourage parents to start reversing those sleep cycles now and get students ready for school. This school year will look different and it will feel different. Our agreement between the schools and the families we serve is that we will all follow the same simple rules in place to keep each other safe and healthy. The district will provide cloth masks for students. Please do not wear bandanas or gaiters inside the building. We do expect everyone to wear masks. We have hand sanitizing stations and have prepared our environment to maximize distance between students. We've gone to these lengths to be able to respond to the health and safety challenges at hand, and we need the cooperation from everyone involved to make this successful. I want to thank everyone for their continued support and patience as we roll out details for the fall. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. And as the superintendent said, it's been a real team effort working with the representatives for all our unions, for all our employees and teachers up at the school system all summer long to try to make sure everyone is comfortable and safe and getting back to what they do best, and that's educating the kids of the city. I would encourage a lot of the parents to get those kids to wear the masks once in a while between now and the 21st so they get used to wearing them on a regular basis. I'm sure it's going to be a big change for most of the kids to have to wear those all day long, but it's imperative that we keep those in place so our kids feel safe. So one of the things that we've done the last few years in the city is we've had the flags up at the Walker Building in remembrance of 9/11. This year that is not going to take place, but what we are going to do through the efforts of our veterans agent is we're going to be lighting up the Walker Building on 9/11 and up through the weekend in remembrance of that horrific day. And with that, I'd ask our Veterans Director, Mike Hennessy, for a little update and also an event he has planned for Monday.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As the mayor said, we are going to be lighting the Walker Building up in the colors of red, white, and blue, starting on 9/11. It's going to be continuing through the weekend. Along with the lighting of the Walker Building, we're going to be having a banner out in front stating that Marlborough never forgets with the date 9/11/01. My hopes is to instill some community pride and never let everyone know that we're not going to forget what happened on that day on September 11th. The mayor also mentioned that we are going to be doing an event on Monday, September 14th, in partnership with the Marlborough Fish and Game Club. I am allowed to take 20 veterans to go fishing for the day between 8 and 1. A lot of people are being cooped up, need to get outside and socially distant, and I feel the best way to do that is fishing, because you can't fish with somebody standing right next to you, and we're not going to be on a boat. Lunch and breakfast are going to be provided by the Marlborough Fish and Game Club, as well as with Commander Bell from the Italian American Vets. I think it's a great opportunity just to get outside, enjoy the fresh air, and fish. There's nothing better than that. So with that, thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Hopefully the weather holds out, and I guess it doesn't really matter because fishing works just as well in the rain. So just a couple last minute things. A reminder, the public library is open for pickup and drop off. So you can make a phone call up there and arrange for a pickup of a particular item or drop something off later. So that's available. Also want to remind groups or some of the churches around, if you're in need of masks, please give our office a call and we'll make some arrangements to get you a larger quantity of masks rather than just the one-offs that they were offering up at the food pantry. which is great for the families that are going up there. But for the larger groups, if you do need masks, please give us a call and we'll see if we can arrange something to get you some of those. Other than that, stay safe, and fall's here, and obviously it's bringing new challenges onto the city. In the meantime, please visit some of our restaurants and small businesses in the city. Many of them have outdoor dining right now, and it's really great to be outside and get some great local food. With that, any questions? No? Good to go? Thank you very much. Stay safe.